You moved to New York in 1982 from Chile, and you started off as an architect. But prior to that, you'd already been doing situational or public art in Chile. Can you talk about the Billboard projects that you did there and what inspired them?
I was trying to make art in the middle of a dictatorship. You learn how to speak in between the lines in a poetic, cryptic, mysterious way so that the censors do not know how to read what you're saying. There was no democracy, and I wanted to offer a space of freedom, a space of resistance.
The piece that I first saw was a logo for America. Challenged my idea of what art is, where art can be, and what it should say in the public.
Public art is perhaps the most deep expression of democracy that exists. And I'm so impressed that you have created full freedoms because you have realized that this is what's happened. You are a studio artist, and suddenly you create this institution that is really inviting artists to express themselves in the public space.
Well, I studied photography at NYU. Only later did I start to really understand the other aspects of your practice. Logo for America and, as we said, Willis, they're the prototype, the original framework this whole Billboard campaign is around.
You're creating little cracks in the system. Every single public space is controlled by governments or institutions. In fact, you actually have to purchase advertising spaces in order to raise your voices. Our challenge is, how do we create ideas, images, words that resist and do not drown in this sea of consumption?
With this current project where we're working with over 100 artists doing billboards in all 50 states, we've been given the opportunity to use a little bit of that space to sell ideas, questions, reshaping our notions of the world and where we belong and how we should value. Millions of people across the country will see these billboards.
For me, it's an honor to recreate this work from such a long time away from another world.
I hope that someday something that I have been a part of will be inspiring hundreds of artists to speak to millions of people at some point when they really need to. So it's really an honor to take part in this. Thank you so much.